Thanks very much indeed, Cathaoirleach. I sometimes wonder, do the sponsors represent the same city as I do, the sponsors of this motion? The core problem in my constituency is that new high-density compact development is simply too expensive for first-time buyers. The old model whereby you had modest builders selling to homeowners, that is not able to mobilise these sites. And because of that, what we've seen in recent times is the REITs have moved in to purchase, for example, Griffith Avenue and the Sheeling development, and not only the REITs but the housing bodies have also moved in to buy in Beaumont, in Coolock, and there's another one that just escapes my mind at the moment. Oh, in Black Banks, which Deputy O'Callaghan would know. So we have to fix that model. The traditional model won't deliver, and we need those compact developments, and Minister Smith will know that. We need compact development for climate reasons. So we have to be aware that this model has to be broken. The logjam has to be broken. In Dublin City at the moment, in the last 4 years, planning permission was granted for 29,000, but only 1/3 of those have been activated. So there are currently 19,000 in limbo. By contrast, in the other 3 Dublin authorities, 75% of those that got permission have moved on to commence and build. So we have a logjam in the cities, and it's not just Dublin. In my constituency alone, there are 8,000 such homes blocked in that position, where they will not be triggered unless either under the policy up to now, the REITs came along, or a housing agency came along and bought them, one of the housing charities. So what we're doing here is we're developing a way of blocking that. And the strategy that the government have developed has 3 strands to it. Firstly, there is the state developer, which Joan Collins, I think, overlooked. The state developer, the Land Development Agency, which under Project Tusig will activate these. They are actively going to find those sites and get them moving. There's 8,000 of them, as I say, in mine, and 19,000 across the city. The second element is the subsidy that we're now talking about, which reduces the price of those very high-spec homes to home buyers in these high-density developments. And the third element, which we will see in the forthcoming budget, is taxation of vacant sites. This, in my view, is a balanced package of activist intervention by the state, and it is the correct way to address this problem. The opposition seek to depict this as a subsidy to developers. The reality is this will ensure that ordinary home buyers can go in and get these homes at a cheaper price than those who want to buy for buy-to-rent purposes, be they REITs or be they individuals. Of course, the value of that money expended has to be tracked, and we have to make sure that we get full value for it. But it means there'll be a lower price for first-time buyers in these estates. That's something we need. And the trouble with the opposition's motion is they deplore falling rates of home ownership, but they oppose Help to Buy, which 32,000 people will take advantage of. They oppose the shared equity, which 8,000 people take advantage of. And now they oppose this, another 5,000 homes that we can deliver. We have the highest rate of social housing provision ever in the history of the state. I think listening to the opposition, you wouldn't realise that. The highest rate of delivery. And we need to correct the affordable housing, and that's what this initiative is about.